It's one of the most common questions I get asked. How do I feel good again? How do I feel confident? How do I look at myself in the mirror as a bald man and be like, yes, mate, you are looking $1,000,000. So here's a little hack that I recently discovered that really took my confidence levels to borderline delusional. And I want to share it with you now because I think if you've got this problem where you just feel like you're missing a little something and missing a little... that mojo, this is it. If you've seen some of my videos before, you know that I'm a big fan of the DIY approach. I like to do a lot of things on the cheap. So we're talking the easy to use shavers, easy to use clippers, the beard, mate, just one length, get it done, don't overthink it, don't need any of this fancy pants nonsense going on. Just crack on with it. So naturally, when you go bald and you adopt pretty much the easiest haircut that you can do yourself at home, shaving it, right, whatever method you want, they're all pretty simple once you get the hang of it, you don't really go to the barbershop anymore. However, I recently took a tour, a few barbershops in the UK, and then I took myself to Poland, okay, to film a new series of videos to promote Baldcafe's Bald Head Butter. If you're still sleeping on it, make sure you grab yourself some Baldcafe's Bald Head Butter. If you are a bald king, okay, it's down in the description box. You need it. So anyway, I was doing this little barbershop tour, had an absolute blast. Shout out Poland, shout out all the barbers that I visited. Okay, this is just the beginning. Something happened to me on this trip that was completely unexpected. And I'm not, I like to, you know, be energetic and slam the coffees, so I'm buzzing talking about this stuff. Okay, yes now. But I'm being serious on this point. I was just like doing it because, yeah, I wanted to feature the product and I thought it'd be something interesting to do. And, you know, I was like, well, how good can I look and feel after getting the same kind of haircut that I always get? But actually, going to a good barber, getting that treatment, getting that sharp look, boys, like it hits different. And I'm not just saying that. It hits different. And so this is the hack, right? Honestly, if you're kind of new into the bald world, you're struggling at home a little bit, that can be frustrating. I mean, you know, with shaving it, you're kind of doubting yourself. Maybe you're still in that mindset of like wearing the hat sometimes, or being a bit timid around the colleagues or the friends, being a little bit nervous going out. And maybe you feel still a little bit defeated in the fact that you're like, oh, now I've got to shave my head, like I've lost, or, you know, I've given up. That's all negative space. But actually taking yourself to the barbershop to like invest, you're investing into a look to look your best, and it's like treating yourself, it's like rewarding yourself. So automatically, just because of that, it's like a different feel. Not only that, right, these people are obviously skilled in making you look top tier, making you look as best as you can, and it just feels good going into a barbershop again, right, which I personally hadn't done really since I was bloody, I don't know, 23, 24, you know, still going to the barbershop. And then you enter the world of like, oh, just do what you can, or getting that cut that's like, oh, I need the haircut that is disguising the reality, right? Again, it's flipping that. You're going into the barbershop being like, we're in here and I want to look my best. So let's get the head done. Let's get the beard or facial hair, whatever you're rocking, done as best as we can here. You know, the hot towel, the cream, the comfortable chair, maybe the little touch-ups, the neck hair I got going on, the nose hair, the eyebrows, okay, whatever you need to get done, right? I need it all at this point at 30, almost 34. It hits way different. The cologne, the brush, the whatever else you got going on. And honestly, when you look at yourself in the mirror afterwards, you're like, hang on a minute. It just, I don't know how else I can say it other than it hits different. And there was so many times, in fact, every time I left these barbershops, I would look in the mirror and I'd be like, yes, mate. You know, and you just go out into the world after you've treated yourself to that treatment in the barbershop. You know, you smell good, you look as good as you can, your chin's up high, your shoulders are back, you know, and you're like, mate, I'm on point. This is it. I really think, okay, and I'm buzzing about this, but I really think if you're in that mindset of struggling to like you as a guy with a shaved head, or if you're struggling with the transition, or you're struggling, just not quite feeling as confident as you want to be, take yourself to a good barber. Go once a week for like a month or 2 months even. Try a few different barbershops and just take that time out to turn it into like a positive thing. You are actively going there to look your best. And I just think because they're a bit more professional, they know what they're doing, you know, again, with lining it up and stuff, better than I could ever do at home on my own, and more than likely better than you can do at home on your own, because let's be honest, we're not barbers. It is a good time. It's a good vibe. I think it's the hack, dude. Again, this is coming from someone who was like, well, you don't really need to do that. But actually there is real value in getting it done. Okay, to get to the point of this video, I highly recommend it. If you are in a position where you're struggling with a transition, you need a bit more oomph, a bit more mojo, a bit more confidence, a bit more je ne sais quoi in your life, go to the barbershop, get yourself a clean cut and enjoy it. Enjoy taking the time and taking pride in that appearance. That's the flip. That's the difference here. I really think this is a secret little hack. So if you're one of those lads DMing me, asking, look, what can I do? Like, I'm just not... Get yourself to the barbershop, then go to the gym, because that is always the mental, physical benefits are unrivaled there as well. And I really think you're going to see it in a different light, see yourself in a different light. You know, it takes confidence again to go into the barbershop and be like, yo, what we doing here? Right, head, let's get that clean, beard, line me up good, you know, little taper, little seamless blend, little sharp lines, whatever you need to do. Give me a bit of that cologne, give me a bit of that beard oil, okay? And you come out of there and you'll be like, yeah, we're doing this. You're like committing to the look in that way. Let me give you a few highlights here of my recent tour. Again, sponsored by Baldcafe's Bald Head Butter. Again, if you're sleeping on it, boys, grab yourself some while it's still here. Let's turn this into a staple. Let's turn this, as it says on my wall here that you can't see, but it's manifesting that Baldcafe's Bald Head Butter is the #1 best-selling head care product. Let's make that a reality, and I will see you, King, in the next video. Goodbye.
I usually don't like to do just one length.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good tip, because I normally just lazy do one length, so...
Well, you're not going to be doing your own beard for a while, I don't think. I'm going to do 0.5 on the sideburn area, so you get that kind of seamless bend. Sorry, I'm trying to...
I know, that's good. Seamless bend sounds good.
Seamless bend.
Love that.
Nice. I'm going to turn the aircon on.
I've actually never, believe it or not, never gone, like, squared that up.
I thought you
before.
had.
No, never.
You should have told me.
That's a new...
Do you want some of your coffee?
Yeah, please, that'd be good.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
have some
I
as
appreciate.
well.
Yeah, I appreciate you asking.
Liquidated.
Mm.
Yummy. Got it?
Perfect. Yeah, thanks.
Cocoa. Oh, I thought you had.
No,
I wish you'd told me.
but it looks.
You're just experiencing things.
Yeah, exactly. New experiences. That's what I'm here for.
True. I wish you told me. I would have. How do you usually have it?
I just don't touch it.
Oh.
So, but that's like I'm doing it at home. Don't forget. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is yeah. But yeah, just take a bit of length off. I think.
Mm-hmm.
How do I? I just shut up now.
You're fine. Just yeah.
Okay. I'm going to close my eyes because I don't want that in my eyes, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Right.
Just chill.
Alright.
We did a 1 to a 1.5 on the beard. Made sure that the tash was neat but not too short, because this is probably the key feature other than his eyes. And then took it down to a 0 and blended it in. Made sure to use the blade as well, so it's crispy, if you don't mind me saying.
Love it. Thank you so much.
But we had fun and we drank lots of coffee. Which
We did.
is
No, I really appreciate it.
so